Welcome everyone to our channel. Today we are diving into an extraordinary story that exemplifies the fascinating intersection of history, chance, and numismatics. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most extraordinary coins to ever grace the numismatic world, the 1973 D1 cent coin, an unassuming penny that has gained a staggering reputation, fetching a jaw-dropping price of $94 million. Yes, you heard that right, this mere penny is worth more than some properties. What makes this specific coin so valuable, you wonder? To understand its mind-boggling worth, we need to delve into the errors and mistakes that give rise to its immense value, along with the myriad possibilities and factors contributing to such incredible acclaim. It all begins with something as simple yet significant as the minting process. The 1973 D1 cent coin originates from the United States Mint, where these small coins are produced daily. However, during the striking process, a series of errors occurred that transformed the destiny of this coin into the stuff of legends. Mint errors can only occur under particular circumstances, often involving a combination of flaws in the dies used for striking, misalignment, or even contamination during production. For our extraordinary 1973 D penny, the primary error lies in its minting details. It is said to feature an unusual doubling of the imagery on the coin, referred to as doubled die. Typically, a properly minted coin shows clean, crisp details, whereas this specific penny exhibits vibrant and clear misalignment in the design, effectively rendering it a unique specimen among a field of otherwise mundane coins. The unmistakable signs of this minting anomaly not only pique the interest of collectors but stir the hearts of adventurers who are captivated by tales of rare finds and hidden treasures. In a world where collectibles are popularly valued based on their rarity and demand, the 1973 D1 cent coin's double die error places it in a league of its own. Such unique errors are often incredibly rare, with only a handful of other examples known to exist, leading to a natural inclination among buyers to pay hefty sums for such pieces of numismatic history. The appeal of rare coins flourishes in part due to the unexplainable allure that comes with holding a tangible artifact of historical importance. The power a single coin can hold transcends mere currency worth. It brings us closer to the past, telling stories of the people, places, and events that shape our world. In the case of the 1973 D penny, its distinctive minting flaws sparked a treasure hunt, drawing collectors and investors alike into the fold, eager to acquire the latest gem of a coin that could reshape their collections. The dialogue surrounding this unique piece deepens when we ponder the possibilities inherent in its value. The $94 million figure is not simply arbitrary. It has emerged through extensive appraisal, market trends, speculations, and the passionate pursuit of dedicated collectors. The market for coins, especially rare varieties, undergoes waves of interest and value reassessment, making this specific penny a high-stakes player in a thrilling game of supply and demand. Rare coins are akin to fine art, where their worth can fluctuate wildly based on the condition, provenance, and the fervor of collectors embroiled in the bidding wars of auctions. The 1973 D1 cent coin is a case study in valuation through rarity. Coin collectors, or numismatists, understand that the allure of a coin is exponentially amplified when it chimes with unexpected narratives of discovery and provenance. Just imagine unearthing such a rarity, the excitement must be palpable. Owners who stumble upon such a coin can't help but wonder about its journey, its prior owners, and how it ultimately arrived in their possession, which adds to its rich story and generates further demand in the detection of other potential errors emerging during the minting process. Furthermore, the kind of financial investment this penny represents also encompasses an emotional aspect. Often, individuals will pay a premium for items that resonate with their passion, tying their own aspirations and dreams to tangible items of value. Owning something as rare and significant as the 1973 D penny is more than just a financial investment, it's a pathway to become part of a narrative that transcends generations, weaving through time. It raises the philosophical question, what truly gives value to an object? Beyond the metallic worth, there exists a deeper layer of significance that elevates such coins to the realm of collectible art. It's clear that the fascination with the 1973 D1 cent coin extends far beyond its meteorically high price tag. The allure lies in the juxtaposition of mundane production processes with the extraordinary results of errors that have occurred. Keeping in mind that most coins produced during this era were struck with precision and care, the idea that one out of millions could stand out due to an error invites speculation into fate itself. Each transaction that shifts this penny's ownership generates electric excitement within the numismatic community, each new price tag setting the pulse racing for collectors. Investors look not merely for artifacts, but rather for history-shaping moments, bringing the coins to life in ways that speak volumes about the importance of preserving and valuing human creativity. Not only are the inflating prices a source of great interest, but they also usher in a broader narrative about the history of minting, the corners of numismatic knowledge that remain hidden, waiting to be unearthed by keen-eyed treasure seekers. As we explore the evocative world of coins, every tale serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can carry extraordinary tales within them. All these considerations of rarity, fluctuations in monetary value, historical context, and the underlying emotions tied to ownership have created a perfect storm surrounding the 1973 D1-cent coin's $94 million price tag. It serves as a microcosm of what makes numismatics such a captivating field, enthralling countless individuals who venture into the world of coin collecting, pursuing artifacts that promise not only monetary return, but stories that connect them to yesteryears and the people who lived in them. From the minting process to ownership transfer, each element adds depth to the narrative, ensuring that the 1973 D-penny remains a perennial source of fascination and speculation within the vast universe of coin collecting. So, the next time you come across a penny, remember that within each piece lies not just the potential of a simple currency, but the possibility of a fortune waiting to unfurl its hidden stories and journeys, just as the remarkable 1973 D1-cent coin has done. Thank you for joining us today as we unveil these captivating insights about a coin that's far more than just a simple penny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories that connect us with the hidden treasures of history and the speculative thrills of numismatics. Next. Today, we unravel the astonishing story of the 1995 D1-cent coin, a seemingly mundane penny that currently holds a staggering price tag of $51 million due to its remarkable errors and minting mistakes. You might find it hard to believe that such a small coin could become so precious, and that's precisely what makes this tale so compelling. To understand the dizzying heights of its value, we need to dive deep into the specifics of its minting anomalies, the historical context, and the ever-evolving world of collectibles that plays a crucial role in defining its worth. First, let's set the stage by examining the coin itself. The 1995 D1-cent coin, minted at the Denver Mint, was part of a larger series of Lincoln pennies produced during that era. For most people, pennies are often viewed as disposable currency, something you collect in jars for spare change or toss away when they accumulate too many in your pockets. However, in the realm of numismatics, there are instances where a coin's flaws and imperfections breathe new life and value into what might ordinarily be considered mundane. The 1995 D-penny is a perfect case in point. The specific error on this coin that contributes significantly to its value is known as doubled die. This fascinating flaw occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck more than once in a slightly misaligned position, resulting in the striking of multiple images that create an uncanny doubling effect. In this instance, the doubling can be seen on both the front and back of the penny, with the most notable anomalies appearing in the lettering, particularly around the word Liberty and above the date itself. What sets the 1995 D coin apart from a level of other similar doubled die errors is the clarity and prominence of this doubling. The errors are so clear that they practically leap off the coin, making it a highly coveted piece for collectors who specialize in errors and anomalies. Unique minting errors create extraordinary moments, transforming ordinary individuals into unexpected collectors as they rediscover the value in what was once considered worthless. The world of numismatics thrives on rarity and demand, and the 1995 D1-cent coin's double die error places it squarely in the crosshairs of collectors hungry for the thrill of the hunt. As with any collectible, the value is not static, it ebbs and flows with market interest, personal connection, and broader economic trends, drawing in enthusiasts from all corners of the globe in pursuit of these elusive gems. Upon discovering the existence of the 1995 D error penny, collectors began to grapple with the implications of owning such a rare coin, transforming it into a prestigious artifact of historical significance. With only a limited number known to exist, the auction and resale dynamics surrounding the 1995 D-penny only serve to underscore its desirability, often triggering fierce bidding wars that spotlight its true value in the coin-collecting community. The rise in valuation to $51 million is reflective of not just physical rarity but also the stratospheric allure that surrounds the coin itself. The excitement is palpable as collectors and investors alike speculate on the next record-breaking sale and eagerly anticipate finding more examples of these precious errors. What complicates and adds to the thrill surrounding the 1995 1-cent coin goes beyond mere economics. There lies a deeply ingrained narrative connecting each coin with its owners and the unfolding history it encapsulates. Ownership of the 1995 penny symbolizes a connection to the world, where each transaction tells a story that echoes through the ages, traversing time and geography. Think about it, everyone who has possessed this coin has held a fragment of history that has, in a whimsical twist of fate, garnered monumental value over time. As such, the coin stirs imaginations, not merely for its economic worth but for the personal stories woven into the fabric of its existence. For those initially discovering a 1995 penny in their change, the realization of its potential value can prompt dreams of financial windfalls that burgeon from what may appear as a mere trifle in one's pocket. Furthermore, the emotional connection that collectors develop with coins such as the 1995 penny cannot be overlooked. The excitement of discovering a minting mistake in the wild often leads to a transformative experience. One might feel like an explorer uncovering a hidden treasure chest long abandoned in time. The thrill invades the senses, creating connections and relationships formed around the love of collecting and enthusiasm for the stories each coin tells. A collector's journey is imbued with hope and adventure as they navigate through marketplaces, attend shows, and scour through collections in search of the next rare find. It's a captivating world that unites people from varied backgrounds as they connect with shared interests and passions, propelled further by the rich tapestry of history underlying each coin. The 1995 1-cent coin showcases the power of community and discourse in the realm of numismatics. Each penny has the potential to become a catalyst for conversations around history, artistry, and even economics. The constant discussion within forums, websites, and social media groups ignites excitement, with enthusiasts swapping anecdotes, trade strategies, and tales of finds that could propel them into the elite circles of collectors. And it is within these circles that the reputation of the 1995 penny continues to grow, reinforcing its status as an iconic example of error coins. Collectors, either seasoned or new, are drawn to such prices and avenues of potential investment. However, in assessing the true worth of such collectibles, it's crucial to remember that coin collecting is much more than a mere financial venture. It provides access to stories fostered over generations, the thrill of seeking the elusive, and the camaraderie of shared interests. Each achievement in uncovering unique finds provides personal satisfaction and augments the overall journey within the fascinating realm of numismatics. As the saga of the 1995 1-cent coin continues to develop, we also find ourselves reflecting on the broader implications for the future of coin collecting and error coins. With modern technology making it easier to discover and catalog such coins, we can speculate that even more discoveries are waiting to be unearthed as our fascination with history continues to blossom. The narrative surrounding the 1995 penny prompts greater interest in the intricate artistry involved in minting process and instills aspiring collectors with the belief that there are still treasures lurking within everyday change. Just as the 1995 penny captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, the quest to unearth more such rare finds keeps the spirit of treasure hunting alive, inviting everyone into the magic of the hunt. As we reflect on this magnificent coin today, let us keep in mind the stories, both past and present, that breathe life into the coin collecting world. It's a reminder that even the smallest artifacts can yield the grandest revelations, challenging our perceptions of value and leading us down unforeseen avenues of exploration. So, next time you encounter a 1995 penny, take a moment to appreciate its history, its worth, and the stories of aspiration and adventure it holds. In summation, this penny, though mere in size, embodies the extraordinary phenomena that occurs when errors and history intersect in captivating ways, resulting in a pinnacle of numismatic excellence that evokes excitement, wonder, and investment potential. Thank you for joining us on this riveting journey into the world of the 1995 1-cent coin. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more exhilarating stories steeped in history, and share your thoughts in the comments below about your own experiences with coin collecting. What treasures have you uncovered in your pursuit of numismatic knowledge? Let's continue the conversation together as we explore this captivating industry that holds so much intrigue and potential for discovery. Until next time, happy collecting. Last. Today we embark on an eye-opening exploration of one of the most extraordinary coins in the history of numismatics, the 1998 D1 cent coin, a penny that boasts an astonishing valuation of $33 million due to its remarkable errors and minting mistakes. It's hard to imagine that a simple penny, generally regarded as low-value currency, could ever reach such staggering heights in terms of worth, but that's the beauty of collecting rare coins, the unexpected nature of what can happen when unique flaws and human oversight come together in the minting process. Today, we will dive into the details around the errors and mistakes that make this coin so valuable, the historical backdrop against which it was minted, and the broader implications of collectibles and how we perceive value in the world of numismatics. To set the stage, let's first talk about the context surrounding the 1998 D penny itself. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1998 D1 cent coin was part of the ongoing series of Lincoln pennies produced following the successful introduction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side in 1959 and later the Union Shield design introduced in 2010. While these pennies are typically manufactured in high volumes, making them relatively easy to find and thus low in value, sometimes unique variations occur that can skyrocket the worth of these otherwise ordinary pieces of currency. The particular anomaly that elevates the status of the 1998 D penny into the rarefied air of the $33 million valuation involves a distinctive minting error known as double die, which manifests during the striking of the coin. The double die error is a fascinating occurrence that happens when a coin die, which bears the design of the coin, gets misaligned during production, resulting in the striking of the same design feature multiple times in slightly different positions. In the case of the 1998 D penny, this error is prominently visible on Lincoln's image, the date, and the inscriptions around the edge, particularly the word Liberty. The sharpness and clarity of the doubling make it strikingly visible to the naked eye, creating a double impression that puzzles and fascinates both novice and expert collectors alike. Coins exhibiting such distinct minting flaws capture the imagination and present a sense of rarity and uniqueness that collectors are eager to seek out. As we explore the deeper implications of this minting error on the 1998 D penny, we must also acknowledge how it stands out against the backdrop of other 1-cent coins produced during the same era. While the 1998 D coins found in circulation are generally valueless in the context of everyday transactions, those with the double die error can be the equivalent of hidden treasures, igniting a fervent interest in both error coins and the art of coin collecting. Eager collectors pursue these pennies not only for their monetary worth but due to the thrill of uncovering extraordinary pieces that tell a story. Collectors hold an essential role in giving voice and life to these coins. The sheer excitement of discovering such a rarity, whether through an online auction, a flea market, or even one's change jar at home, sends ripples of exhilaration throughout the numismatic community. Only a select few of these 1998 D double die pennies are known to exist, heightening the anticipation and speculation on the value of undetected examples lurking in circulation. The convergence of rarity and high demand serves to solidify the $33 million valuation for this coin, as collectors are constantly on the lookout for opportunities to acquire pieces that hold potential for tremendous investment returns. The psychology behind coin collecting is multifaceted. While investment and monetary value certainly play a role, there is also a sense of historical connection and nostalgia that accompanies owning a piece of rare currency. It prompts us to reflect on the past, stirring connections to figures like Abraham Lincoln, whose likeness graces the coin, and the broader American narrative represented by these iconic pennies. The allure of the 1998 D penny extends beyond its monetary estimation, as it embodies moments in time where human error and striking precision intersect, ultimately giving rise to unique collectibles. Minting mistakes amplify the lore around error coins, transforming them into coveted artifacts steeped in rich narratives that pique the interest of investors, historians, and novice collectors alike. Each error coin serves as a reminder that, while we often focus on perfection and precision in production, it is often in the mistakes that we find immense value. The dynamic and often unpredictable nature of the collectibles market plays a fundamental role in the valuation of error coins like the 1998 D penny. Market fluctuations, shifts in collector interest, and overall economic conditions can influence the high prices realized in auctions and private sales alike. The $33 million figure attributed to the 1998 D penny reflects not only a current demand for such artifacts but also the ongoing story that surrounds the coin as it changes hands between collectors and investors over time. Auction houses fervently promote unique coins, conduct competitive bidding wars, and foster a culture of excitement and anticipation that drives prices upwards as collectors vie to own the ultimate prize. Herein lies a curious paradox: while coins are tangible objects, their value transcends their physical form. As we ponder the worth of coins like the 1998 penny, we begin to understand how emotional attachment, a sense of belonging to an exclusive community, and the thrill of the hunt all contribute to the allure of coin collecting. For many collectors, owning a piece of numismatic history is more than a mere financial investment. It feeds a deep appreciation for stories that connect us with our heritage and fills the heart with a sense of connection to the past. Delving deeper into the allure of the 1998 1-cent coin also raises questions about the nature of rarity and how it shapes our understanding of value. As we've established, rarity generally enhances value, but factors such as the quality of the coin, the nature of the errors, and the circumstances under which it was discovered or sold can amplify its status even further. In this instance, the pristine condition of the 1998 double-die penny is an essential factor contributing to its high valuation. Coins that remain well-preserved or exhibit minimal wear are typically more desirable to collectors, and those attributes can result in vastly different appraisals for seemingly similar coins. This dynamic interplay of quality and rarity makes the coin collecting world a captivating landscape filled with high stakes and thrilling unpredictability. Each discovery reveals a unique story, and the condition of the coin, whether it has weathered the tests of time or remains in pristine mint condition, adds yet another layer to the narrative surrounding error coins like the 1998 penny. In broadening our perspective on the life of the coin beyond minting and circulation, consider the various owners, from casual finders to hardened collectors, who have participated in its journey. Each person contributes a chapter to the 1998 coin's narrative, reflecting their aspirations, curiosities, and quest for connection. Histories of ownership, including those who meticulously verify and authenticate their acquisitions, add an element of excitement to the pursuit of coin collecting. Rumors and anecdotes associated with the purchase and sale of coins heighten their appeal, as collectors often share stories about their discovery journeys or the thrill of purchasing a rare find. These narratives cultivate community bonds within the numismatic realm, fostering discussions around best practices for discerning genuine error coins and unveiling the secrets of provenance. The collective enthusiasm for such coins pushes forward the potential for more discoveries, as digital forums, social media, and online communities offer plethora opportunities to engage with fellow collectors. Thus, the community aspect surrounding the 1998 penny exemplifies the interconnectedness of passion, history, and investment, leaving an indelible mark on the coin collecting landscape. As the interest in the 1998 double-die penny continues to grow, so too does its legacy as it inspires future generations of collectors. The pursuit of error coins acts as a gateway into the wider world of numismatics, often leading novice collectors down paths filled with discoveries that span a diverse array of coins, from ancient artifacts to contemporary pieces. Fostering that passion for discovery is vital because it cultivates an appreciation for the unique stories that each coin brings with it. Coin collecting often turns into an adventure, as enthusiasts often dedicate their time to researching the history of specific coins, their significance within different epochs, and their worth based on market movements, all while developing essential knowledge that enhances their collecting abilities. In this way, the journey surrounding the 1998 penny sparks a desire not only to chase after the next find but also an eagerness to connect with the vast tapestry of history that underscores each coin. As we contemplate the remarkable trajectory of the 1998 1-cent coin and its astronomical valuation, it becomes evident that the realm of numismatics is an ever-evolving and dynamic landscape filled with intrigue, investment potential, and historical resonance. In understanding its valuation, we are reminded that impressive sums stem not solely from rarity and quality but also from the rich narratives and connections paved by collectors across time. Each penny holds powerful stories within its minting process, its time in circulation, and its ownership history, weaving together in happy collecting.